Hello, I'm Dave, and this is Bot Coloning. I'm just going to switch to it now. Be warned, I believe there's an intro that is a little loud, or at least loud on my headset. Now, this is a very, very unique game from what I've heard. That you kind of use your voice.
On July 15th, 1944, a 71,000-strong United States Expeditionary Force invaded the island of Saipan in the Marianas. After a bitter battle, the Americans won. Victory came at a great cost. Some 3,000 died in battle, and another 10,000 were wounded. Some Japanese soldiers, like Captain Sake Oba, held out in the jungle long after Saipan fell. Japanese intelligence outposts continued to operate on the smaller Marianas Islands, monitoring the training flights of B-29 bombers from Tinian. One of these outposts on the island of Agrihan was commanded by Colonel Saito. Colonel Saito's final moments were captured on film by his aide, Lieutenant Kobayashi, who also died in the attack.
Nakagawa Corporation announced leasing the island of Agrihan for 99 years.
The president of Nakagawa Corporation, Mr. Shigeru Saito, announced today a great victory on the business battlefield. His company, Japan's leading robot maker, won a huge contract to sell robots to China.
These robots will replace hundreds of thousands of Chinese needle trade workers, making that country even more competitive.
The deal will help the Japanese company sustain its breakneck expansion.
Nakagawa Corp has moved its facilities to Agrihan Island. To train its robots for work on Mars, Agrihan will be run entirely by robots.
Many people now refer to Agrihan as Bot Colony.
Sorry, I never trust anything run completely by robots in a game.
Every day, everywhere, on board or off, Nakagawa robots work to improve our lives and increase our efficiency. They make our deep sea journey safer and take our deep space journeys further. In every aspect of life, Nakagawa and its robots are faithfully committed to the benefit of all mankind. People like you and I no longer have to risk our lives in dangerous situations or doing dangerous jobs. From the surface of our home planet to the farthest reaches, Nakagawa robots labor to mine the minerals we need and build the foundations of our society. In hotels and bars, they are the sustainable, reliable, and independent workforce the hospitality industry needs. They are entrusted to watch over and entertain our children while we are busy at work or with our day-to-day lives. As well, they can be completely dedicated and truly understanding companions to our beloved elders, caring devotedly, listening patiently, day in and day out. Nakagawa, robots for a better life.
Hello, Mr. Phillips. I'm Ogata from Nakagawa Corporation in Japan. We are contacting you because of your interest in sync cognition. We have a strange situation at our facility on Agrihan. 3 specially designed advanced sensors have recently disappeared. Agrihan, as you may know, is run almost entirely by robots. We need someone who has a highly developed understanding of robotics to investigate and help us recover these sensors.
That sounds like me.
There is one thing of importance that you should know. Our Korean competitor has been sniffing around and they would love to get their hands on these prototypes. It is of the utmost importance that you prevent this at all costs. If you accept this mission, please affirm the contract. Ticket to Tokyo and the Marianas are waiting for you. Good luck.
Okay, so as I say, this game is quite unique in that you use your voice to communicate with the robots. It sounds too good to be true. So it's supposed to be not proper dialogue trees, but dynamically generated, which sounds cool. Okay, swag, yeah, so we're going to leave everything at default for now. I'll just have a look at what's available. Interesting. So none. Why would you have no speech recognition? Interesting that that's more than one. But it will go with cognitive service since that was the default. Okay. I'm going to use my real name. I don't mind you guys knowing my real name. I'm not going to be male. Let's change my appearance a little. Oh, okay. I guess that's what I look like. It's not quite what I look like in real life. Obviously, I look much more dashing, debonair. Now, I won't be talking too much to you guys watching this video because that could cause some problems with the game. Okay, I was expecting to control it completely by voice, so let's adjust things. Not actually hearing any sound at all. No, I don't want to quit training. This is a little weird.
We believe we have a spy among us. To catch him, you learn to think like him and operate like him. Your training starts with a video game incorporating real robot software. This game will test your observation skills. Watch our dramatization carefully. As you saw, the spy broke into the house of a scientist to steal a secret prototype chip. He hacked the robot in order to remote control it after he left. Before touching anything, he photographed each room and hid cameras in the walls. After he left the house, he remote controlled the robot, put everything back in its place, using the hidden cameras to watch the robot in action and direct it.
Okay.
You will take it from there Your mission is to look at the spy's portals and detect what objects the spy disturbed. You command the robot put these objects back in their original positions, erasing all traces of the intrusion. Get ready to play our enemy. You only have a little time to erase your traces. Hajime.
Hi, I'm Miki05, your training guide. Welcome to your virtual training simulation. We have digitally recreated the house you saw in the dramatization. After the spy hacked the robot, he was able to control it using a tablet computer. Find the tablet computer. Usually, you'll be able to communicate with Nakagawa robots face to face. In this simulation, you'll emulate the spy by using the tablet. Pick up the tablet computer. You are now looking through a camera in the house using the tablet, just like the spy did. You can exit the tablet interface and look around the garden at any time. You can return to the tablet interface at any time. You are now in remote communication with a Nakagawa robot. Next, we will cover conversation through speech or typing. Speak into the microphone or simply type your message. Review your message in the dialog box for accuracy and then press enter to send it. Introduce yourself to the robot.
Hello, robot. My name's Dave. Hello, robot. My name's Dave. Do I have to click on that? Hello, robot. My name is Dave. Yeah, some TV problems. Hello, robot. My name is Dave. What? Hello, robot. Hello, bot. What? That's not even close to what I'm doing it. I wonder if it's using my other microphone. If it's using my other microphone, it's across the other side of the room. So let's just move this a bit closer. Well, not across the other side of the room, it's the other side of the chair, but okay. Hello, robot. Oh, man. Hello, my name is Dave. Is that it?
I don't have an exact answer, but it may be interesting for you to know that the man's name is Masaya. One more, the husband's name is Masaya. The father's name is Masaya.
They really like the name Masaya there. My name is Dave. You did it right.
Hello, Dave. My name is Jimmy.
Congratulations, you have just made contact with a Nakagawa robot. Nakagawa robots respond best to direct questions and commands. Each robot's knowledge is limited to what it needs to know to do its job. Ask the robot, what are your commands?
What are your commands? Right, on tab for a second, so the image is going to sort of go into a bit of a loop, and I'm going to see what microphone is being used as the default one, because there's something definitely wrong here. Okay, so my headset is a default microphone. Now, this is a good headset, it's a good clear microphone, but clearly this game is not liking it too much, so we're going to switch the microphone to the Blue Snowball. The Blue Snowball is a much better quality microphone. It does mean that I've got to do some rejigging to get this in to the right place. The Blue Snowball does pick up other audio a lot clearer though. Okay, so I've switched the audio, the main audio, to the Blue Snowball. I may need to reload the game, but we'll see what happens. Hello robot, my name is Dave. What are your commands? It's close. Alright, so let's exit out and come back in. Because I don't think you understood the change of microphone. Okay, so at the moment I'm using the microphone for the headset to talk to you guys. I'm just going to change that for a second. Okay, so now I'm using the Blue Snowball microphone. There shouldn't be too much of a change as far as you guys are concerned, but yeah. So let's disable the other headset. There we go. Alright, so I've now disabled the microphone in the headset. So that will force it to use the Blue Snowball. Okay, so let's load up the game again and try it again. In a game where the voice control is one of its main advertised features, you kind of need the voice control to be decent. I've got a sneaking suspicion it is set up for the American accent, and my British accent
On July 15th.
is kind of confusing it. Okay, this is a bit annoying. I was hoping just to hit continue, but there wasn't one. But it shouldn't take us more than a few minutes to get back to where we were.
Hi, I'm Miki05, your training guide. Welcome to your virtual training simulation. You are now looking through a camera in the house using. You can return to the tablet and you are now in remote communication
so we're back to
with a
where we were.
Nakagawa robot. Next, we will cover conversation through speech or typing. Speak into the microphone or simply type your message. Review your message in the dialog box for accuracy and then press enter to send it. Introduce yourself to the robot.
Hello, hello robot, my name is Dave. Hello, my name is Dave. Yay! It actually typed it properly!
Hello, Dave. My name is Jimmy.
Congratulations, you have just made contact with the Nakagawa robot. Nakagawa robots respond best to direct questions and commands. Each robot's knowledge is limited to what it needs to know to do its job. Ask the robot, what are your commands?
What are your commands? What? What are your commands?
I know some manipulation commands, some movement commands, and some communication commands. For example, my manipulation command are pull, rotate, swap, close, put, drop, pick up, align, push, replace and open.
Okay, self-explanatory.
Nakagawa robots can learn from humans. Their artificial intelligence will record any fact you teach them. Do you remember that you told the robot your name? Well, the robot remembers. You can see for yourself. Ask the robot what your name is.
Now, I would just like to say, if you are ever a spy anywhere, not telling the enemy's robot your name is kind of rule 101. What is my name?
Your name is Dave.
Press F10 to open the dialogue history. You can scroll through the previous messages with the thumb tool. Your first mission is to discover as much as you can about what happened in the 48 hours leading up to the break-in. If you ask a question about something Jimmy saw, he may show you a video from his memory. To complete the mission, you need to discover why the prototype chip was in the house and why the family wasn't home when the spy arrived.
Okay, this just sounds like
For
fun.
a perfect score, you need to see all 14 of Jimmy's videos. You should then be able to piece together exactly what happened.
Jimmy, why
If
is...
you've already completed the investigation mission, you may press page up to skip to commanding the robot to return objects to their original positions. First, find out who lives in the house. You can ask Jimmy as many questions as you'd like. When you're ready to move on to the next investigation technique, press page down.
Jimmy, who lives in a house like this?
The Kuran-Ari family lives in the house.
So we now know the Kuran-Ari family lives in the house? Where were the family tonight? Where was the family tonight? Oh, thank God there's no time limits. Where were the family tonight? Oh, man. Where was the family tonight? Yay! Oh, damn it. I was so close.
I don't have an exact answer, but I know that I did not make supper tonight because the family was not at home.
Why was the family not at home? Ah, this is going to get very frustrating. Why was the family not at home?
Sorry, robots are objective and don't know why things happen.
Fair enough. What family members?
I am sorry, I don't understand what you mean by what family members. Can you please say the complete sentence again?
What members are there in the family?
I don't have an exact answer, but I know that the family members are Masaya, Ayame, Takeshi and Hideki.
So it doesn't have an exact answer, but he knows that they are. Where was Masaya tonight?
I'm not sure I can answer your question. However, I have observed that Masaya was in the living room.
I'm not sure I can answer your question. Here is the answer to your question. Okay. Go to the living room.
I am already in it.
You are? That's a horrible living room. Do you have video of Messiah in the living room? Living room. Do you have video of Messiah in the living room?
I'm not sure I can answer your question. However, I have observed that I know Masaya. Also, I approached Masaya. I approached Masaya.
What happened when you approached him?
Question too vague. Please give specific information about time in your question.
Oh. What happened when you approached Messiah at 16:11 and 11 seconds Friday on the 27th of August 2021?
Question too vague. Please give specific information about time in your question.
What happened when you approached Messiah on Friday?
Question too vague. Please give specific information about time in your question.
Why did Messiah leave the living room?
Sorry, I am a robot, and a robot generally does not know the cause of things.
Okay, so we're supposed to be finding 14 videos and we haven't found a single one yet. Did you observe Messiah leaving the living room? Did you observe him leaving the living? That's a little bit more extreme.
I don't have an exact answer, but it may be interesting for you to know that I saw Masaya at 16 hours 11 minutes and 52 seconds on the 27th of August 2021.
Okay, so after about 4 hours worth of investigation, we've learnt the Messiah was in the living room for at least 40 seconds. I may not go to the head of spy school, but then I did give him my real name, which, you know, probably disqualifies me from spy school anyway. Can I rotate the map? Jimmy, what can you tell me?
I am sorry, Dave. I don't understand.
Jimmy, what can you tell me?
I am sorry, Dave. I don't understand.
Why did Messiah leave the room? Ah, he's going to tell me that. No, that's not going to work. Of course, the problem is knowing the right question to ask. We've got the photos here. I know what to ask. What was Messiah doing in the living room? Oh, this voice recognition is terrible. What was Messiah doing in the living room?
He is Messiah.
Yeah. And any more information? Elaborate. Elaborate. God's sake. Elaborate.
I am sorry, Dave. I don't understand.
What does Messiah do for a living?
Messiah walks to living room.
Well, okay, so he's clearly not the scientist if his job is walking to the living room. Where does he walk from?
Messiah walks towards the Ayame, and Messiah walks towards Ayame pointing to his chest. Would you like me to show it to you? Say yes, no, or just ask another question.
Yes. Oh, so that's why the family left. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Why was the how do you pronounce her name? Okay, right, so Ayama? I think it's Ayama. Why was Ayama angry? Close. It's getting better.
I don't have an exact answer, but I know that Ayame was angry.
Why?
I don't have an exact answer, but I know that Ayame was angry.
What was Ayame angry about? What? What was Ayame angry about?
No idea. I saw, however, that it walked to Hideka's bedroom.
I saw that it walked to Hideka's bedroom. Go to Hideka's bedroom. That's kind of cool. What did Ayame do in this room?
remember, Ayame went to Hideka's bedroom. I also know that Ayame went to Hideka's bedroom.
So she went in there in the morning, well, almost midday, and in the evening. I wonder if there's something on that computer. Go to the computer. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's right there. You dumbass piece of rusted bolts. Oh, okay, there's no computer. What is the password for computer? What's the password to get pizza? Really? Log on to the computer.
I am sorry, Dave. I don't understand.
What is on the computer?
There is a bottle of whiskies, a pencil, a ruler, 3 pens and a tape dispenser.
Turn on the computer. It's already on. Why am I asking that? Okay. What files are on the computer?
I don't have an exact answer, but I know that Masaya watched video contents on the computer.
Show me the video contents.
I can't find the content nearby.
Show me the video content on the computer next to you.
Which video content on the computer next to you? Please point to the video content on the computer next to you, or say something to identify which video content on the computer next to you. This isn't a video content on the computer next to you. This is a workstation.
Show me the video content on the workstation.
Which video content? Please point to the video content, or say something to identify which video content. This isn't a video content on the workstation. This is a workstation.
Okay. Don't have an exact answer, but I know myself what's video content on the computer. Show me the video content on the computer.
Which video content? Please point to the video content, or say something to identify which video content. This isn't a video content on the computer. This is a workstation.
Show me the workstation.
I don't understand what you mean by.
Okay, let's try a slightly different tact. What video was Marcel watching?
I'm not sure I can answer your question. However, I have observed that Masaya watched video contents on the computer.
We know! That's what we're asking about! I literally don't know what to say. I just want him to look at the video content on the computer to show us the video content that Martha was watching. Show me video of Martha watching video.
Sorry, a video offer can only be unlocked by questions about the events shown in the video.
Go to the bedside drawer. Go to the bedside drawer. Yes, I want to draw you like one of the French robots. Go to the bedside drawer.
I can't find the drawer nearby.
It's there. Go to what I'm about to click at. What? Go to what I'm about to click at. Oh man. Okay. Go to what I'm about to click.
Where should I go?
Oh, I thought that was going to work. Because there's something in there. Ah. Did Misa receive any phone calls?
I'm not sure about the answer, but it may be interesting for you to know that Masa you saw me.
Well, you're a giant silver robot with blue neon lights, so I'm pretty sure that yes, he saw you. You're not like really stealth, are you? What happened when Messiah saw you? Ciario?
Question too vague. Please give specific information about time in your question.
Okay. Did Messiah receive any phone calls? Although that's exactly the question we asked him and he got confused. Did Ayama receive any phone calls? A perceived? Oh, it's close.
I'm not sure I can answer your question. However, I have observed that Ayame made a phone call.
Ah. Who did she call?
Ayame called someone with the phone. My visual memory contains what happened. Do you want to see it now? Say yes, no, or just ask another question.
Yes. He was proper earwigging, wasn't he? Okay. Who was the man that Amy called? Who was the man that Amy called? This voice detection system is absolutely god awful. Who is the man that Amy called?
Did you mean, who is the man that Amy called?
Yes.
Here is what I can remember. Masayu's wife is Ayame. Ayame is a woman. Ayame's children are Hideki and Takeshi. And Ayame's husband is Masayu.
Okay, so we know she's on the Ah! Who was Ayame having an affair with? Oh man, I'm close to giving up. I'll be honest, I am really close to giving up. Who was the man Ayame was having an affair with? Breaking Edge voice recognition software. Just for clarification, the Blue Snowball is an incredibly expensive microphone. I believe it cost me about £80 when I bought it a few years back now. It's certainly clear enough for voice recognition. Okay, I think I'm going to have to quit there. Alright. This game needs work. It's a very cool concept. I definitely like the idea of just asking the robot how to questions to get the diagnosis, to get the answers, etc. But you need good voice recognition software, and you need it to recognise regional dialects and accents. It's clearly having issue with my British accent. That's not good. It's a fairly common accent. Everybody I know has it. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have been speaking Norfolk, but yeah. I'm guessing that's the reason why it's not working too well. The other thing, of course, is I'm asking it questions that it doesn't seem to understand. It's questions that are pretty simplistic, pretty clear. I'm asking it, like asking it for the video content on the computer. He tells me that he's seen the husband watching video content on the computer. I ask him about the video content on the computer, and he's like, what's video content on a computer? Click on it. And I click on it, and he's like, that's a workstation. Like, you've just said video content on the computer. You've just said those words. So it should be in its memory banks, but no. We're going to try one other thing because I'm just curious at the moment. Can you open that briefcase?
It can't be opened.
Break open the briefcase.
I am sorry, I can't do that because I am not programmed with the command.
What is the code for the briefcase? See,
I'm
now
not
it's working
sure about
perfectly.
the answer, but it may be interesting for you to know that Marseille released the briefcase. Marseille dropped the briefcase.
Why did he drop the briefcase? It's kind of scary. It's being recognised properly now.
I'm not sure I can answer your question. However, I have observed that Marseille dropped the briefcase.
What happened when he dropped the briefcase?
Question too vague. Please give specific information about time in your question.
You mentioned that Maya dropped the briefcase. At what time did he drop the briefcase?
Okay. Event and that your aunt dropped the briefcase at one time. Did he drop briefcase?
Pardon? Okay. Pick up the briefcase.
It isn't accessible.
Really? You are right there. Access the computer.
Access to computer.
Access the computer. What? Access the computer.
I am sorry. I can't do that because I am not programmed with the command. Currently, I can only execute a few commands.
Okay, I'm backing out of this game for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're a developer, very cool concept. Very, very cool concept. Needs a hell of a lot of work. It's kind of scary that the voice control was starting to get better towards the end. But it still needs work. So I'm going to try one more thing. Go to the kitchen. So go to the kitchen. See, it's starting to get a lot more accurate. Why was the cupboard door left open? See, that voice control's gone perfect now.
Sorry, I am a robot, and a robot generally does not know the cause of things.
Who opened the cupboard door?
There are several related facts, and here is the first one. Ayame opened the door.
So I'm just going to test the voice recognition software for a second. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How can I know that?
Okay, so that little test, that worked quite well. I think the voice recognition is actually learning. It might be learning my voice pattern, which is a very good sign. Who was Ayame having an affair with? Okay. Right, bye for now.